Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
All right, Shalom. This is the brothers from the city of Indianapolis camp on transit. We'll start off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash.
Bring a double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Teacher be well. Peace, blessing, and safety to the hopeful elect. Which is the truth be to you. God, with sincerity, charity, and love, and the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, we're just going to go into, we have to lose, some of us brothers have to lose that lazy spirit, man, that sluggard spirit. All right, and be about our Father's business, man. All right, we have to shake that I don't want to do nothing spirit off, man. All right, because what if the Lord didn't want to do nothing for you? All right, what if the Lord didn't want to give you breakdowns or pull you up out of this world and bring you into this truth, man? All right, we have to be thankful for what Yahweh Shemel Shai did for us. All right, and we show our thanks by going hard for the Lord, man. All right, so even this weekend, you know, was a beautiful lesson unto brothers, man, of going harder for Yahweh Shemel Shai, putting our best foot forward, man. All right, but the people that sluggard, man, the Lord not dealing with that type of spirit, man. All right, so we have to shake that off through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Hey, don't beat yourself down. Hey, shake it off, get back on the right track, man, and go hard for the Lord, man. You know? All right, we're going to start at Proverbs 13:4. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 4. It says, the soul of the sluggard desire to have nothing. All right, because, hey, why he don't have nothing? Because he moseying around, he bullcrapping. All right, he not going to have nothing. You can't expect nothing from Yahweh Shemel Shai if you got that sluggard spirit. All right, so you got that sluggard spirit, being sluggard around, you're not going to have anything. Well, how can you expect to get something if you're not giving nothing to it, man? All right?
And if you put it into like a concept of animals, all right, from when the winter is coming, if they do not storage up food, then they're not going to have nothing. If they're being sluggard and not doing what they're supposed to do to prepare themselves for what's to come, what will happen? They'll starve themselves out, they won't have anything. So it's the same thing with this truth. You don't want to starve yourself out and not have anything, or not be accepted by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai when he does return, man. Right?
God, with the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. Right, because he putting forth that effort, man, to do what needs to be done, man. Or he doing his job. He on top of his job. You know, he not playing around, man. So his soul gonna be made to be fat. He gonna have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures, and the Lord gonna give him a heavy portion because he's out here doing what he's supposed to be doing, man. Or he not bull crapping around, slugging, putting the Lord off from day to day. He going hard for Yahweh Shemel Shai, man.
It's like the grasshopper and the ant. The grasshopper just eat, and they don't put up nothing, all right, for when times get bad. The ant stores things up, so when times get bad, he'll have something to fall back on. So we in the spirit of the ant. All right, we want to, you know, get our spirituality built up for the times that's coming. We'll have something to fall back on.
All right, like this brother right up. This is Proverbs 66. It says, go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider his ways and be wise. That's what I was going to. The ant is always taking his pieces, working hard. All right, storing stuff up, right, so he can make it around to the next season. All right, we have to do that too, man. We have to be storing. We have to be building up our spiritual storage, man, for the next season. We can't just be putting it off and or have just a little bit of enough to eat, or all right, because when you sluggard, you're gonna put it off. You're gonna go hard for it. All right, so what's gonna happen? You're gonna reap what you sow. You're gonna have only a little bit. All right, barely making it. We don't want to be barely making it. We want to have an abundance of it, man. All right, that's the spirit we have to go in right now, man. It says, which has no guide, overseer, or ruler. It says, provideth her meat in the summer and gathereth her food in the harvest. All right, so they're doing what needs to be done, having an understanding of what's coming. All right, so they're gathering their food. All right, they're doing the work, man. And that's what we got to do. We got to do the work, man, because hey, we know what's coming. It says, how long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Because you can't be playing. You can't just be asleep, man. All right, get up out your sleep, man. Hey, get up off that bull crap, man. That's pretty much what you're doing. All right, and learn the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Learn this truth. Learn what's required of you, and do what's required of you, man, through the Spirit, man. when I'm teaching this lesson, I'm also going hard on myself as well, man. You know? It says, ye that sleep yet. This is yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. It says, but it says, so shall thy poverty come as one that traveleth, thy want as an armed man. All right? So, hey, you're not going to get nothing out of it just sleeping around, playing around with Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right? You can't get nothing if you're not giving nothing, man. All right? That's in life, period. You know? I'm going to the book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 4. It says, the sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Right, because you put it off for certain reasons, man. Even though it said the cold, but you putting it off for certain reasons. It says, therefore shall he beg in the harvest. And you don't want to be at that point where you have to beg in the harvest. You know, hey, I know it sounds repetitional to you, but do what you got to do now, man. All right? Build up your harvest right now for Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Build up that storehouse. All right? Do what you need to do, man. Don't wait till all hell breaks loose and say, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. It's going to be too late, man. All right? Just like that brother was breaking down with the ant and the grasshopper, man. The grasshopper don't have nothing. Then when he realizes it's too late. It's too late for him to get it together, man.
Yeah.
And if I may have said, the sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. All right, therefore shall he beg in the harvest and have nothing. So you want to do what you're supposed to do right now. All right, for you, how about some Yahweh Shai? All right, you don't want to wait till the end, because what? The Lord could turn you away, man. You don't want to be begging the Lord at the end. All right, do what He asked, and commanded us to do right now, while we have liberty, man. All right, because you can be begging at the end of the Lord. The Lord can say, hey, man, you are not my servant. Get away from me, man. All right. So do what you're supposed to do now. All right.
Yeah. That scripture's going into making up excuses, pretty much not to do the work or not to do what you're supposed to do. They said that he will not plow by the reason of the cold. That's an excuse. All right, or not to do what you're gonna do, man. Instead of just doing it, and so you can reap the benefits of your work, of your labor, man. All right, because the Lord, He's not dealing with a person that's putting them off all the time for the things that they want to do. All right, but then expect something out of Him. All right, when times get hard. That's not how it works. All right, we doing the work now, man. While we have liberty, like the brother's going into, while we have liberty. All right. Go ahead.
Add on to what brother is saying. What does the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 say? It says, whatever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might.
Yep.
So when you doing something with your might, you putting your all into it. You're not being lackadaisical and just putting it off. You know, because people that do like hard labor, like things like construction, they get paid for their quality a lot of the time, and for the amount of work they put in. So if you ain't putting in that work, and producing good quality, then you're not gonna get paid for it, pretty much.
Yep.
I'm going to jump to the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 24. All right, it says, the hand of the diligent shall bear rule. It says, but the slothful shall be under tribute. All right, because the hand of the diligent, the one that's going hard, he's going to bear rule, man. Hey, but you slothful, you're going to be under tribute. Because you're playing around your how about Shema Shai, man. All right, that's why we want to go diligent. That's why the scripture say, make your calling of election sure, man. Be diligent, man, in doing the work of your how about Shema Shai, so we can bear rule. The Lord right now is building up rulers, man. All right, and we want to be in the point of bearing rule, man. All right, we want to be in the point of bearing tribute, man. You know? We're going to jump to 2 Peter. Chapter 1 and verse 10. Salaki. We're going to the book of Philippians 3:14.
Philippians 3:14. I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of Yahweh and Mashiach Yahushai.
And that's what we want to be doing, man. We want to be pressing towards the mark, man. Pressing towards Yahweh Shai, going hard for him, man. All right, we want the Lord to say, my well and done faithful servant. We want the Lord to accept us, man. We want to do what's well pleasing unto him. Like that brother was just going into, man. We don't want to have that excuse. And that's what Jake is great at. Jake great at having an excuse of why they did do something instead of just doing it. We have to shake that spirit off, man. We want to press towards the mark of Yahweh Shai. How do we do that? By doing this work, by going hard for Yahweh Shai, by putting him first in our life. All right, we got to put some things to the back burner, man, and put the Lord first. All right, and that's fine because the Lord said, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things he shall add unto you. All right, so those things you put in the back burner, if you seek Yahweh Shai, it's all going to work out anyway, man. You know? One more scripture, then we're going to close it out, brothers. It's the book of Galatians 6 and 9. All right. It says that let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. So there ain't no time to be giving up on Yahweh Shai. Have asked the Lord, man. And because we're gonna reap a great reward, and that reward is salvation. All right, that's what we're chasing after in the truth. All right, we're not chasing after the chicken and the kicking it, man. We're chasing after salvation. All right, and when we're chasing after salvation, we have to do what is required of us, man, to get that salvation, man. We can't just be half-assing the Lord, man. All right, but we're gonna reap. We're gonna reap in due season, man. We're gonna get what we've been searching for. If we hold on fast and faint not, we don't give up. We how about Shemel Shai, man?
That's a good point you make, because in this truth, ain't no participation over it. It's a situation where there's life or death. So when you being lackadaisical and not putting your all for it, you playing with your life pretty much. Just to make that quick point.
It says, don't be weary in well doing, because we know this world we live in. You get tired of it, all right? But you can't get weary, man. You can't give up, all right? Because the world is really promoting all things that are against the scripture, and we're doing the well doing by teaching His word. So it's telling us not to get weary, all right? Or don't faint, all right? Don't go to the back corner and just chill, all right? You got to keep going and keep pushing, all right? We know that the world is wearing out the saints, but all right, we got to keep going to, and enduring through all this madness that we got to go through, man. All right.
And so Lord willing, that was edified unto the body. And with that, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
I want to give double honor to the apostle, editor, Ray Millstone, teacher of well. Peace, blessing, and safety to the hopeful elect. Pushing this truth week in, week out, in sincerity, charity, and in love, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, about the four corners of the earth. With that, we want to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.